when you're single this long, I'll take the money any day, honey.
You know. What y'all? Jingle belly na your belly. Jingle belly na your belly. Make bad man. Jingle belly na your belly. Jingle belly na your belly. Me, I wonder if you catch my drift. God, your body, I'm a Christmas.
So, guys, let me tell you. Okay. And I am back with another YouTube video. So, guys, I am in better spirits right now than I was this morning. I actually had to go and write an exam at school. It was good. I think it was good. A few questions on there was a bit, but it was okay. I think I'm doing better than I was this morning. I actually talked to some, well, not tell them what exactly it was, but I actually talked to some people at school today, and you know, I kind of got eased off from thinking about it. I thought some people were talking to me on WhatsApp in terms of just checking up on me and what's not, see if I'm okay. And I think I'm fine right now. For now. I'm fine for now. So today's video is gonna be a question and answer. You know, in my business. So initially I posted on my IG Sunday, and I posted on WhatsApp Sunday to send me question and answers for this video. I got some weird questions, but I'll answer everything else that makes sense. Okay, so without further ado, oh, also before I get into that, as I said, I will be advertising businesses from, I'm gonna tell y'all from which vlog. I'll be doing advertisements from Vlogmas Day 6 in terms of, because of the conditions under certain ones, services, and if it's a service, it'd be different than the goods, than a goods type of service, if you understand what I mean. So in terms of advertisements, you'd have to get, once you contact me, you'll understand what I'm saying. Other than that, this video, yeah, is gonna be question and answers. I will be doing a giveaway in that same video, the Vlogmas Day 6, and then from there I'll tell you whenever I'll be doing probably 2 or 1 weekly depending on my mood. But for this week it'll be only 1 giveaway. The giveaways will not be for a whole week, it'll be like a 3-day giveaway, and depending on what it is, my main frames will be YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So let's get into the video. I wrote them down, but I had way more questions than this. I actually had like 20 questions from one individual, but my thing with what they were asking some real weirdness, and I just wasn't about it, so I took like probably 10 or 7 questions from them. I actually have way more questions, but those are not even about me. They're asking about if I have a crush, and they're asking questions like, okay, how to explain it? I would have, in terms of that, if it's the questions that they're asking, I'll bring my siblings on here. I'll probably do a sibling tag. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So look out for that. I'll do a sibling tag. I'm gonna think about that crush tag thing, because it's just not cutting it right now. So I'm gonna get into the questions. My lighting is a bit bad right now. Okay. I don't want it to be too bright because of back here. See, no, it's too dark. Wow. Okay, so I think right is good. So in all, I have I have 18 questions. I refuse to answer the rest right now because y'all were asking the most. Okay, so question number 1 was, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? I would live in Canada. I actually think Canada is the ideal place to live, in all honesty. As much as I'd like to say China, the reason why I wouldn't live in China actually is because of the language barrier. But other than that, I would go straight to China and live because they're peaceful people. As much as it's portrayed, like, you know, it's portrayed out here. Like, if you actually go, and don't beat it to try it, because I went for a month in September. So don't beat it until you try it. China is actually a really nice place. Number 2, what's your ideal partner? I don't even want to sound biased on YouTube today because I got a lot of backlash. Okay, I'm a chubby person, right? So I don't necessarily need somebody my size. Okay, my type is skinny, like really skinny. Like, you could be, okay, I shouldn't say skinny. You can be built, like you can have a lot of muscles and so on. I don't mind that either. But I actually want an honest person, an honest person, someone who's loyal. Question number 3, how long does it take me to get ready? Oh, how long does it take me to get ready in the morning? I do a skincare routine now. Before time, I wouldn't do a skincare routine in which I would just wash my face with my regular, I have a face wash, cucumber face wash. I used to just wash my face with that all the time. Anyone I would get, like, I'd just buy a face wash and wash my face with that and go. But now, like, I actually have a proper skincare routine that actually works. And in terms of what I do in the morning, I get up. But now that I have work, I get up, shower, face routine, everything I gotta do. But before time, well, on Saturdays and Sundays, I have more time, so I deal with that. But during the week, I have an hour and a half to get ready, and that's it. Skincare, 45 minutes, bathe, 45. Yeah, so I just have to balance it out now. Not even breakfast I can eat. I go to work and then I go to school. I'll eat at school. Question number 4, no friends or toxic friends? I rather no friends, to be honest. I've always heard people say, oh, friends is better than money and all this trippiness.
Nothing at all, Busu.
Well, for me, probably for the people, I think, in all honesty, no friends, because, and I've seen it over the year. I'm actually that's something I'm actually supposed to talk about in terms of as a topic. I've seen it for the year that a lot of people that you think are your friends, they're really not. Like, there's people that I would bend my back for them and they would even bend their back for me. There's people that will call me up, oh, hey, Sharice, I need this, that, and the third, or I need help with this, that, and the third, or I need to borrow this, that, and the third. But then the second they get, they're bashing me and this and that. That doesn't make sense. Because, I mean, if anybody can bash, it shouldn't be you. Right? I don't want to get into this topic because then it'll be they'll say I'm throwing shade and I can't be bothered. When I do talk on the topic, I will be throwing shade, in all honesty. No shade, no tea, and I don't really care. Period. But when I decide to talk on the topic, question number 5, who has left the most impact on you? My mom. I know it's a cliche. Well, not really cliche because a lot of people wouldn't say their parents. But anyways, my mom to me, because type person, she's extremely independent. She don't depend on nobody. So me too. That's how I stay. I don't really want to depend on anyone. I'm the type of person, if you ask my friends and so on, even if I ask them for help with something and they say no, the first thing I'll be like, yeah, that's why I help myself, and this is why I don't need it. They'll always see. A lot of people have come to me and said, oh, they're proud of me and this and that because, you know, I do everything on my own. Because, yeah, at this point in life, you can't be dependent on nobody. I'm not waiting on nobody to help me with no advertising my business and so on. In terms of my business, too. I never waited on nobody. I'll do everything on my own. Do you prefer tattoos or piercings? I'm not a piercing person, in case y'all can't see. I have piercings. I have 2 piercings on both sides. I'm not really somebody who... Oh, yeah. I'm not really somebody who likes piercings. But tattoos, yeah, those are nice. If you could pick one, would you have infinite money or unending love? I can have unending love and be broke. And I mean, it all depends on the type of person you are. Because if you're somebody like me, who's all about independence, yeah, at some point you're gonna want to love somebody, but when you're single this long, I'll take the money any day. I'll take the money any day, to be honest. So yeah. But I don't know, that's a tricky question that I just can't answer today. Okay, and number 7. Cheat or be cheated on? Be cheated on. I, in all honesty, don't cheat on people, and I don't, in character-wise, I don't want to be known as the cheater. Question number 8, do you believe in karma? Yeah, actually the person that sent this sent me 3 other questions, but them 2 other questions are not for this. But they asked me 3 questions. This was the last one. And the other 2 questions led up to this question. But I'm just going to answer this question alone. Do I believe in karma? Yes, I do. Number 9. What's your obsession? My obsession, right at this current moment, is smooth skin. I don't know what it is, but I have an obsession with that right now. I have an obsession with clothes. And also I have an obsession in terms of hair and so on. I have an obsession with hair right now. Like it's been a growing obsession, but I think it's reached to its point where it's excess. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened? What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me? I mean, couple times. Let me tell you, I don't know the most embarrassing thing. I'll probably answer that when I finally remember. I'll probably answer that on another question and answer. But let me tell you all about a series of things that just happened. When I was smaller, right, I used to always have this phobia of embarrassing myself in front of people. It was like so bad that I would think about it and it would happen. So I remember a couple of times. Well, when I was smaller, my mom used to, well, she still gets invited to weddings. I just don't go to them now. But when I was small, I'd have to go to the weddings with her. So my mom used to go to a lot of weddings when you're younger. I don't know. But the weddings were, people getting married like crazy back then. So, I mean, we used to go to weddings all the time. And every time we reached the reception hall, because I would always have to wear these heels, right? And I don't think, to me, I believe now it was more of a phobia. I think it was more of, I was wearing socks with heels and my feet were slipping. It was something because I kept falling at these wedding receptions and it was getting embarrassing. 3 times, I done dropped soup on me. I done dropped juice on me. I done dropped everything. I remember a time I went to the cooler to get 2 malt beverages, right? And I dropped down. Yo, they didn't break, but I fell. And I'm still embarrassed. Like, the point that it's in my head and I can still remember up to this day. See, even when I'm doing certain things, I'm just like, I hope I don't fall. But I think, to me, I got over it after a while. But I honestly, up to this day, still think it's the socks and the socks and the heels and the stockings and the heels. Next question, my ultimate goal in life. My ultimate goal in life is to reach to that point where, okay, most times when people building their house or they're doing anything, they go and they get a loan from the bank. As much as it's advised, I want to reach to that point in life where I don't need to take a loan to do anything. I want to be able to go on my account, use that money, invest in something, make back my money and put it back on my account. If you get what I mean. Wine or beer? I'm more of a wine person. Who's your best friend and why? I don't understand the why part of the question, but my best friends, I would consider my best friends. And when I say best friends, I mean the people I can call. I have people I call my sisters. In terms of best friend is Journal. I'm not sure. I doubt I've brought him on this channel before. But when he comes back, because he's currently in Antigua. I mean, in terms of Journal, he's my boy best friend. I always say Journal don't like none of y'all. That's just me. Because he really doesn't. But I'm not going to be shady right now. Anyways. And my girl best friend. Oh, as I was saying, Journal, he's been down for me since day one. I mean, when I think at that point in life, at that point last year, when I really needed somebody to be around, he came. He right there and then, he came in clutch. In terms of my girl best friend now, let me tell y'all, when I was in secondary school, I had this love-hate relationship with one person. I never really expected it to be my best friend at this point, but I used to have this love-hate relationship. I remember one time in second form when a bunch of them, which were they were all friends now, but back then we were friends before, but we all had a falling out in second form, and all of them were against me, and one day they totally trashed, like literally when I left the classroom, they threw all my books out my bag, they took we had a big falling out that summer and leading back into school, and I'm not gonna lie, like they trashed my whole lunch kit. I never eat that day. Up to this day, I tell her about my stomach. Like that day I was telling her about it and she was like, she don't remember. Like, how you don't remember that? Anyways, but let me tell y'all, if it's one somebody that's done for me, it's Kanaja, and I mean it. Mean that on God. If you won the lottery, that's a very cliche question. If I won the lottery, I'd do what I have to do. Invest in my business, give back to my family. Give my mom the world. That's a normal thing. Something I would say. Yeah. If I got a question like this the last time, asking if I was a lesbian. But anyways, this question was a 3-part question. If I was like that, and then the question underneath it was, if I asking me of myself if I'm like that, I'm not gonna answer that question because it's in my last question and answer. But this one, if you were gay, who would you date? If I was gay, I would date Kanaja, or I would date. There's this lady. Her name, oh my goodness, right now her name is not in my head, too tough right now. But if I would date her. It would be Kanaja, or I would date that specific woman. Actually, her business is Lady Couture. I'll advertise it after, but yeah, if you understand. Lady Couture Boutique. She owns Lady Couture Boutique. So I will put that in the, not now, but I'll put it in when the advertisements are here. Yeah, okay. Second to last question is favorite holiday. It's between my birthday and Christmas. To me, Christmas is a time when me and my mom get to spend a lot of time together. My sister comes over a lot and whatever. So I don't know how to pick between those holidays, those two. But I'll probably pick Christmas. If we're talking about that. But probably you would even consider my birthday as a holiday. But it's a holiday to me. So yeah. How many countries have you been to is the last question. I can't count them right now. But I've been to a lot in my young age. I've been to more than my age, and I'm 20. Anybody that knows me knows that I travel a lot. It is long. Anyways, guys, so thank you for tuning in today. I will be doing another question and answer. Y'all are getting real personal in certain questions. But anyways, I'll be doing another question and answer, just not tomorrow. Remember, you can send your advertisements to my Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, basically. So remember to like, subscribe, and remember to like, put a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below anything you'd like to see. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Today's Vlogmas day 3. That kind of rhymed. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it.